you know what I mean, the warm frogs. Warm frogs, that's right. Just a pocket full of warm frogs, that's what I want. Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. Now, we've done a bit of building at the Barony, we've done a bit of building in the Nether, we've done a bit of building at the main base with some farms as well, but there are a few Nether farms that I'd like to do. Now, we do have a blaze spawner right behind there, which is a new sort of spanner in the works as far as a farm that we can do, but we got frogs. We need to get frogs to the Basalt Delta, and we need to get different varieties of frogs, and we need to make some sort of Froglight farm, because ideally I'd want to replace all of these glowshroom lights with different frog lights, maybe different colours as we alternate down the path. I'm not sure yet, but that's the plan, and I'd like to start that today. No guarantees we'll get it finished, mind, because I have no idea how to build this farm. I'm not looking up any ideas. I've got a rough plan based on a very old slime farm with cactus and iron golem, and I think that might be the best way to get them to the little teeny tiny ones, so we can actually get the frogs to eat them, but we'll see. So I'm going to get some stuff together and try and figure out what I want to do here. We are, a minute into the episode, and I've already hit my first snag. One I probably should have seen beforehand, but, you know, it's me. I'm going to miss stuff. We've got the Basalt Delta here. And by the looks of it, that's a Froglight, so somebody's had a similar idea. But we need every variety of frog, and we need the ability to replace them should anything go wrong with the farm. I don't anticipate it will. This is over lava as well, so it should be a fairly good spot for a farm. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little spot for a nether portal and then branch off from there to 3 different biomes where we can build a little shack and another portal and then connect those portals so we can transfer frogs to the farm quickly. There is method to my madness, but we do need the different varieties of frogs, and so far we've only got the temperate, we haven't got the cold, we haven't got the hot, so yeah, we're going to have to find some biomes for that first. Good news! Being in the middle of the ocean is not necessarily a bad thing. If we find a warm ocean and a cold ocean, we are set, because we can do temperate back at the base if we need to. But the portal did spawn us deep underground, so I'm a little worried about connecting them. We will try and fix that shortly. But I guess now the hunt is on for a couple of different biomes that we can build in, just to build a little frog place. I've not thought this through. One biome down, we managed to find a jungle, so that is the warm frogs done. They are in the 7 in here. We've got, if we can get out the damn door, we've got a shulker full of another 14 or 15 I think I've got in there, so that's another 6 or 7 each of those. I'm going to try one over here, which is a lukewarm ocean. I don't know what that will be, but either way it'll be temperate or warm, it might be warm actually, so it might not be worth it. I might look that up and find out. The other option is we've got to find a cold ocean as well, which is going to be interesting to find. Back soon. Well, we've got an unexpected find. We are in a tiger biome, so that's the temperate if we need it, but it is a little far away. I want to see if we've got one of those new magic horns in here. Because they are fun, and I've only ever had one in my hardcore survival world, so it'd be nice to get one here as well. We do! Awesome. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the dirt, we don't need that. What does this one sound like? Whoa! I like that, that's cool. We need to find out how to get more of those. I don't know if that even showed up on the audio. Oh, you know, it's pretty deep, you would hear that. That's cool. I like that. Well, there we go. We've got a small win. It's not the exact thing we were looking for, but I'm happy with that outcome. Now we just need to find a cold biome, I guess. Like I might leave the temperate one. We're just building little shacks. It's not like they're pretty. It's not like they're fancy. It's just a hut for the frogs to do what they need to do in it. It's a frog love shack. So we need to find a snowy biome of some sort and hope it's nearby. Well, we've got another frog love shack here in the ocean now, which is our temperates. We've got, just get a bit of a flight on. I believe it's over this way. We've got our warm frogs as well. Should be coming into view. There it is. So not too far. We haven't got a cold ocean biome anywhere, which is a problem. Although we are close to the stronghold, and the end is considered a cold biome. So we could build one there as well and get the third frog type there. So I think we'll go build a shack in the end as well, I guess. So I'm going to head over there. Again, it's going to be a little ugly little shack like this, because it doesn't need to be much. It just needs to hold some frogs. So I'll go do that, and I'll be back, hopefully, with the start of the farm. Well, we finally found a cold biome. It's a little off the track. It's going to be quite the tunnel to get this back to, I guess, the rest of the basalt biome where we're going to be building the farm. But plus side, there's a village here. We don't have to build a building. We'll just commandeer one of these and put a portal in it, and some water and some frogs, and hey presto, Bob's your uncle. We've got another frog shack. Yeah, it's taken a long time to do this. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get the farm done, but I'd like to get a start or something simple in place as a proof of concept. So I'm going to carry on, get a little work done, see if we can actually get some of these green frogs, and then see how much time we've got left for the rest of the episode, I'm afraid. We have made a start. It's still a very rough connection to the cold biome way over that way. And we are getting stuff spawning, or there was stuff spawning on the platform, but now obviously we've put the tracks down, so that's not gonna happen right now. But what we need to do now is make a sort of outer layer, build it up a little bit, and put our, I guess, frog layer, where we're going to put the frogs, and the place for the one high magma cubes to drop. Then we're going to figure out how we're going to, we haven't even sorted a collection system. This is, like I said, very, very rough and ready. It's proof of concept, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay so far. We have actually got our first froglights. Where did I put them? I'll add them there. Pearlescent froglights. There we go. Very nice. They're very pretty. I do like them. So we obviously want to get as many of those as we can, as quickly as possible. And just like that, we have actually run out of time and resources. I have used like all my cobble and all my stone brick, and it looks a mess. I would like to make this pretty at some point, but obviously we need resources for that, and I do not have the time to gather them right now. We have gone ahead and got a couple of the frogs. If we can just get in here, we got a couple of our frogs in there. We haven't got the cold ones in there just yet, but we will be. And I will be replacing the floor with honey blocks, as that will stop the frogs jumping, reduce lag, all that kind of razzmatazz, which is great. But yeah, up here, we need a lot of powdered snow, and that's another resource that we don't have and have to gather. So unfortunately, that is where we're going to leave it for today, but hopefully I'll be able to get a time lapse of this for the next episode. So I'll see you next time. Bye for now.